Hey there, parents and caregivers of a Green Bay High School student. You're looking at a video now on Google Classroom from the teacher perspective. And so we just wanted to give you an idea of how this workflow works from the point of view of the teacher. So I'm a teacher of a Google Classroom. We've seen the Google Classroom set up through the student video. We see that the classroom is a stream of information in chronological order. We're able to filter our stream by topics, so we can assign announcements and assignments and questions to particular topics. So if I jump into the statistics topic, I can see that there's only been one assignment for statistics. Of course, over the course of a year in an entire maths program, that would actually be there'd be a lot more posts. But again, it's a way of filtering down to what's expected that particular lesson or during that particular project. We have the Students tab, and as you can see from the other videos, I've only got one student enrolled in my class. They are enrolled either by inviting them manually or by giving students this course code, and they enter that course code by pressing the plus and joining a class at the classroom homepage, because teachers can also be students of other classrooms. So that's the students page, and then the about page, as I said, is an opportunity for a teacher to maybe put up the course outline and to specify things like the room. We can also have teachers of the classroom that are multiple teachers, so we could have several teachers. It might be that they share a class, or in the example of our digital citizenship unit, we have all of our Year 9 students enrolled in Digital Citizenship Unit in 2016, and so we have all of the Year 9 form teachers involved in that classroom as well. But what I wanted to show you from the teacher perspective is how it is that these assignments and announcements are made. There's a big blue button in the right hand corner, and you have the ability to do four different things. Four different things. Those are create an announcement, an assignment, a question, or reuse a post that's already been used in another classroom. So when I go to create an announcement, we are able to specify the classroom that we're going to post it in, and we could select multiple classrooms. It might be that I teach the same year level twice, and so I'm providing similar work across classes, or at least I want to provide the same assignment. I'm able to give them a specific set of instructions or a description. I can assign it to a topic, and then I can attach a file that's offline, so something like a video or a document sitting on my computer. I can attach documents from Google Drive, for example, the Rio Olympics, and when I attach that, it's just for students to view. I can attach a YouTube clip, either search manually here or via the specific URL, so it might be a how-to video, for example, or I can send them off to a specific web page as a link or a reference point. And when I make that announcement, I can choose to post it. So let's say I actually blah blah, here is my announcement, and I can choose to post it right then and there. I can schedule it to be posted at a specified date, so it might be that I want to post out the assignment or instructions at a specific time, or I can save that and come back to it later. So that's how an announcement works, and as you can see, that's saved automatically as a draft. Or I can create an assignment, and when I create an assignment, similar to the Rio Olympic statistics one, if I add that here, I now have different options for actually providing students this work. I can let them just view the one file altogether, so it might be the assessment schedule or criteria. I could enable students to all work on the one file together and all have editing access, so maybe it's a group assignment that I want them all to fill in, or I can choose to make a copy individually for every student. Again, I can assign it to topics, I can give it a due date and a due time, and I can attach all the same things that I could with an announcement, only I'd have the ability with the assignment to actually create the individual copies for individual students. And again, similar to my announcement, I can assign it right then and there at a later date or save it to be edited later. The last type of activity I can post in Classroom is a question. So I can create an open-ended or a particularly focused question. I give some instructions or some clarification. Similar to an assignment, I could have a due date that question needs to be completed by and assign a topic to it. I'm able to let students reply to each other, so this might be more in the form of a question forum. So it might be that I create a forum discussing a particularly hot topic in the media at the moment. If we were talking about current affairs, it might be that I create a help forum for a particular skill that students are struggling with, and so they could actually help each other. Or I can untick that and just have the replies come straight back to me. And those replies can be short answers, or I can set up multiple choice. So similar to the one I created earlier, the how confident are you, there were 4 different categories of how confident, and as you can see, first last was very confident that they would achieve in the upcoming assessment. So that's Google Classroom from the teacher perspective. What we'll look at in a following video is the parents and guardians, how you can be involved with the Google Classroom with one of the latest updates. Thanks very much for watching.